All right, the last goal of stage 1, time for qualifying. All right, so that translates to fastest lap. All right, so we got another 3 laps. Don't have to necessarily finish all that great in terms of ranks, we just need the fastest lap. All right, we're starting in 3rd place. And we are actually starting with a lap 1. Did we start behind? We must have. Of course, if we finish first, generally that will guarantee us that the fastest lap, wouldn't it? Not necessarily, but there's a good chance that we will have a better chance of pulling it off. So let's see how that works out. So everybody's now behind us. Hey, that's the old Aston Martin Vantage GTE 2017 edition. I got off track just a hair, clipping that corner through Ascari. There's the Corvette. And my first lap is minute 39. Let's see how the others do. Not as good. Alright. So the next challenge would be, there's a good chance those guys might actually set up a better lap the second time, or second lap, because we're all having a rolling start now. So I should probably improve on my first lap. And then 3rd lap we can just take it easy. Alright, we got, once again, slow moving vehicle, little bit of a crash, nothing too serious I don't think. Of course, Ferrari does have the highest top speed out of the 3 GT cars in the current rendition. I should compare it with the 911 RSR. Well, compared to that 911 RSR, it's certainly faster. Alright, so even faster than last one. I think we can take it easy. We got a quite healthy lead, lap a few cars. Yep. I think we're good. Of course, 3 laps will definitely put the car solidly in critical condition, so we'll most likely have to service this car before we proceed on with the next stage. Although, because this race day doesn't quite work like old special event format, where we had to wait for the next day to race the following stages. This one, as soon as you finish a stage, it rolls right into the next stage, so no waiting there, which is kind of nice. Although we just have to still wait for things like service and upgrades. But we had to do those anyway for the old events, the special event format as well. So it's kind of nice that we can run through without getting stuck in any particular stage. And special event like this, when we have multiple lap Le Mans race towards the last 2 stages, which obviously is going to take the longest amount of time to run through, it's nice that we can cover more than a stage earlier on to allow ourselves some breathing room, you know what I mean, for the final couple of stages, so we can, you know, take our time a bit more. But anyway, that does it for stage 1, the final average speed challenge. We finished with first place, 3,000 fame points. See, that's more like it. What was that, 900 for like 2 laps? That was totally messed up. Or is it because I finished like so slow? Maybe I am to blame for that one. All right. Yes, sometimes I forget. The ranks do matter. Was Zoe in this grid? Because if not, doesn't look like she was. What? I guess she was maybe in a different heat. Who knows? All right, so I'm just gonna put the car in to service and just assume that next stage will start with goal that's gonna require me to have a fully serviced car. Meantime, let's collect those 5 reward gold. Great effort at short notice. You can have the car if we take the team's championship at the end of this season. Cool stuff. Uh-oh. Qualifying was pretty difficult for Zoe. Oh no. I was held up at the Ascari chicane, and that was the end of that lap. Oh no, she was... Oh boy. So, the drama begins, right? So stage 2, 4 hours of Monza, all is not lost. So we're in P5. Okay, so it's not too bad. All thanks to me. Let's start the race with me. 2 driver changes are mandatory for this series. So Zoe will take the middle part of the stint. So, alright, so since the car is in service right now, I cannot really do any much further, at least for the time being. So we'll return in a moment after the service is done. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll see you in a bit.